loves, it's your girl Ebony Renee, and I'm back with another video. I hope everybody's doing well, and if you're not doing well, please know things will get better. So as you can see from the title, I'm back with a haul video, and I have a lot here. I kind of went a little crazy, but I didn't break the bank. I have a few very affordable fragrances here and some designer fragrances for us to get into. I decided to do something different. I thought I would share them with you from my least favorite to my favorite. I just to preface though, my least favorite is not bad. It's just I just thought I'd try something new, like from my likes to my loves. So this first one, so when I bought some recently, those white caps from Pacifica, I got on their list for, their marketing list in terms of like sales and stuff. And so on sales and things on clearance, and so I bought a few things. And so the one at the bottom is, come running up the bottom of this list is Montana Sky. And not because Montana Sky is not good. Montana Sky is very unique and different. And I think that's what you're going to find in this selection that I have, is that I actually got some fragrances that kind of challenge my nose. And, as I'm getting more and more on my fragrance journey, I'm starting to understand some notes that I call them struggle notes, like notes that sometimes I don't always agree with me, or I'm learning to appreciate. Like it's taken me a long time to be okay with like an oud, but when I got Oud Bouquet, I like love it. And like Cyrene, I think has some oud in it. So I just am pushing myself. And there's some things in here that I'm not really sure how I feel all the way about them, and I'm going to talk about that. But this one is, it kind of has like, what I will say is I get why they call it Mountain Sky, because it's like if you were camping in the mountains and you sparked up a fire you sparked up a fire and you put the fire out. It's like smoky, but not like a little bit kind of like giving you that by the fireplace vibe, but not as smoky and burning, not as burning wood as that, but you definitely can smell the woodiness to it. And there's also something about it that's very outdoorsy. Like there's something green in here. Let me see if it's on the box. So these are 100% vegan fragrances. Okay, so this has elderflower, and it has cedarwood, sage, and sage. So I can tell that the sage. So I was thinking it was something like a balsam. I was wondering what it was. Like I was thinking balsam. I don't know why I was thinking that, but so it's very outdoorsy. I almost feel like it's probably the more wearable of, I have a couple outdoorsy fragrances, and it's probably the more wearable of it. I can definitely see wearing this in the fall come, like to the pumpkin patch, it's that time of year for that. Yeah, so if you like the outdoors and you really like the smell of the outdoors, I think you would like this. And so that is Mountain Sky. And then next would be Indian Coconut Nectar. And honestly, when I say next, these two are really like neck and neck. This one, it kind of reminds me again of like, it's kind of like cocoa butter grease. If you are familiar with that, you had your hair scalp grease as a kid, you had cocoa butter. But there's something a little synthetic about how this smells. And I know it's 100% vegan, so I think because I have like the best ingredients, but something about it feels synthetic. So it has coconut, vanilla, and amber. I should love this. But coconut is one of those struggle notes for me. Yeah. See, sometimes it comes off, now today it's even coming off a little Play-Doh like. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. My foot's falling asleep. I actually think I like Mountain Sky now that I'm smelling it better than this. Interestingly enough, though, I do like the body mist, and I got 3 body mists from them, and one of them is the Indian Coconut Nectar, and I like this better. To me, this smells like, I don't know, just smells better. Now, the spray on this is really nice. And this is a hair and body mist. And these are very like fragrant. Like I got the Indian coconut nectar, the silver moon, and the island vanilla. And I really like these. Now I will say these are very watery. They're like very watery. Um, but they're very like perfume smelling. So the next up I picked up from Ipsy Clean Reserved Caramel Swirl. Now, I've been seeing some people talk. I have seen a few different reviews on this, and some people like it, some people don't. Like, some people think it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. And you know, I'm not a caramel girly. Caramel sometimes I struggle with. But actually, I feel like the opening of this is rough, but then when it dries down, it kind of puts me in the mindset of like fantasy. Not fantasy. Not fantasy. Jessica Simpson's. What is Jessica Simpson's? It's not fantasy. Oh my goodness. Why am I going? My mind is blank. Having a brain freeze. Well, I'll put it up. But this kind of put me in the mindset of that. Like once it dries down, I feel like it's very wearable, actually. The opening is a lot. Yeah, the opening is like, whoa. But then that goes away really quickly. I definitely can take this over like that Sabrina Carpenter or Sweet Tooth one. So Clean Reserve Caramel Swirl has caramelized coconut, Italian tangerine, lemon, mid of mango juice, strawberry blossom, hibiscus, base notes of white chocolate, whipped cream, and sandalwood. That is some crazy combination. Like I wouldn't have thought none of that. Yeah, I like the dry down of this though. I just don't like the open at all. I just don't like the open. So then there's this solar flower. I think I talked about that in there. I just hauled that with this haul. And this is out of all of these white caps, I think the only real floral. I like solar notes. I don't know, they just make me feel like happy. And this is like a solar happy flower. It is a flower. It's a flower sitting out in the sunshine. Getting, you can smell sunshine. Yeah. Something about the way the sun, when you like put your clothes out on the line, the sun does something different in how it dries it and the smell of that. You know, like there's definitely something that the sun does. But this is like a nice floral. This is like about a floral that I can handle. In that way. Okay, so I have been really wanting to try what is called Letta. Now, guys, I don't know why I just didn't get the Oris one. Because I had the Oris one on my list and people had talked about it so much for so many couple years. And what happened was I was going on Facebook and they be listening, knowing what you like and what you do. And here comes this sale that Letta was having a sale. And this Vanilla Nera was on sale. And that's not the one I'm talking about first. Vanilla is a little further up on the list. But that dropped me into going to Letta, and then they were having a sale on their other items. They were like maybe I guess $10 off the regular price. And I was thinking like, and then they had some special, if you bundled then you save like 10, you got free shipping. And I hate just giving people money for sending me stuff, that I just paid for. I don't like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy fragrance. So I was looking at all the different fragrances and a lot of them were catching my eye. And I just don't really know what Oris, so I was kind of scared to get the Oris one. I kind of wish I did, and I still might. But the one that I did get, I got it because it sounded like it would be something I would absolutely love. I thought I would love it. I did because it sounded like me. But guys, when I tell you that when I smelled this, I was like, whoa. First of all, I thought it smelled very masculine. And I don't know. I just didn't. It just took me off guard. I'm sorry. I want to pull it up the notes so I can tell you about it. It had so the scent I'm talking about is 20 Bourbon Brulee. See, I saw Bourbon Brulee and I love me amber scents. I love spicy amber. And it had like a four. I should have known because it had a 4.23 on Fragrantica. Because sometimes when you have them high notes, only 200 people, not even 100, 200 people voted. But when you have those high ratings, sometimes the people on Fragrantica are like more really been are really advanced. Like they've been in this perfume game a long time and their noses have been developed. They've been gotten over the fruity stuff. They're like whatever. They got niche noses. And I guess technically is this a niche? This would be a niche fragrance. I mean, she's influencer who started a thing, but she only sells. I mean, she has some like some clothing, like very little, just some kind of like merchandise. So I think she'd be considered niche, right? Or independent. I don't know. But when I tell you, when I sprayed this on me, guys, at first, when I looked at it, I was like, okay. When I heard bourbon and brulee, I was like, okay, okay. Then I sprayed it. When I sprayed it, at first time I sprayed it, I was like, whoa, I don't think I like this. I don't know if I like this. But then I let it dry down. And then I was like, okay, Ebony, see, this is how you grow. This is how you grow on your fragrance journey. You had to let this dry down. So let me tell you the notes in this, because when it dries down, guys, it's pretty. And I think when it gets to be cold out, meanwhile I'm trying it on the heat, and then it was like 90 degrees when I first got it. Now, because I was excited too, because I love tonka. It has top notes of tonka bean, plum, and bergamot. Mid notes of whiskey, coconut milk, cypriol, and heliotrope. Bourbon, vanilla, caramel, cedar, amberwood, cypriol again, and white musk round out. So there's cypriol, something I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about no cypriol. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. See, this is the third time I've sprayed it on my hand, and I'm actually really liking this. I'm really liking it now. It still wouldn't move up further on my list. It's in the right space, but I think I need to wear this come like November. I think I'm gonna appreciate this. At first I was worried, guys. Because at first I was like, oh, I think I should get this to my son. But that was the first spray. And that's what sometimes you do gotta let yourself spray out a little bit. Because it smells much better than it did that first day. It really does. It smells much better. Okay, that's good. So the next I have this another Pacifica one. It's called Neon Moon. This kind of reminds me of like cloud or something. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Dream Moon. So Pacifica's Dream Moon. See what's in here? So they put it on the box, which I appreciate that. Thank you, Pacifica. It has sandalwood, energetic, jasmine for luscious, smoky cardamom. This perfume is cardamom. So what did they say this smells like? Because I don't know why. I know there's no cardamom in Cloud. But I don't know why I feel like it just smells like something I know. When I smelled this. Like, it was just a nice kind of scent. It has main accord is warm, spicy, woody, aromatic, powdery, white floral. So people here say this smells like, reminds them of, but it felt really familiar for me. People who like this also like Dream Moon, By the Fireplace, Black Opium, That's, oh, people say this perfume reminds them of Santal 33, number 4 Boyston Ballancourt. Is that what it smells like? I don't think so. Okay, never mind. I get the Santal. Do you know what though? This is probably for me one of the more wearable ones. There's something to me that's like, you know, airy about this one. It's not as wood chippy as some of them are to me. I'm not, Santal's like, I don't think I'm that big into that. I think now that I've gotten like We Were What, I had something else that I got from Dead Cool. It was that O2. I don't think those are for me. Even Musamum White, you know, is one I like from Latafa because it's a little different. But I just don't think I'm a Santal. I mean, I had that one from Le Monde Gourmand or whatever too. Yeah, I don't think that's my scent profile. Maybe I'm thinking if they added some kind of fruitiness to it, maybe I would like it. Maybe it's like the Santal and the cardamom that, I don't know. I need something else. Like, let me see what I think. What fruit could I layer with this? Maybe a pineapple could layer with this, or a watermelon. I wonder how this would smell with, I don't know. Don't get me to line, y'all. Okay, next up, I don't know. Next up is Nicole Miller Cyrene. I got this from Ipsy. It was in their sale. They had a lot of things on sale. And this is my first Nicole Miller. See, I like the bottle. It's pretty. I'll tell you, this is a really unique scent in that it smells like ocean water, but like floral, but not like, I've had some other watery florals. It's really like, maybe like more like a watery rose. Let me see what they say is in here, because if I'm off again, I'll be like, girl, give it up. But something in here smells like a watery rose. No, my phone just died. Okay. Fragrance with notes radiant rose, fig, lilac, blooms, water lily, and sandalwood. Okay. It's the water lily. I like water lily. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's like this watery rose. I like it. That is Cyrene from Nicole Miller. It made me curious to try more because these are pretty affordable. You can find Nicole Miller for a good price, but this one is nice. Nice for this time of year. All right, next up, we're going to have to go by, I'll put the notes up for you guys, but I'm not going to be reading the notes because my phone just died, and we're going to keep it moving because it's going to take all day. So next up, I have another lettuce scent, and that is the Vanilla Nera. 18 Vanilla Nera. Is this the number, like, no, she don't got 20 fragrances, right? She don't got 20, so I don't know. I don't know what the numbers mean. Now, guys, so this one, I'm sorry. See, I didn't feel like, I just came from an event, and then I had my son unzip me, and then I was like, oh, I forgot I gotta go on. Just zip me part of the way. I told him, and then now I'm just giving y'all, I'm just showing too much now. But let me just sit close. All right, so what I will say about this vanilla, if y'all might have seen a video where I said, I think I have enough vanillas. I think I've tested all the vanillas. No, I haven't. Because this vanilla is not like any vanilla I've had. And it's very rich. And it's very different. This is what it looks like. Her bottles are nice. Classy. This one was on sale. I don't know if a lot of people don't like it or not, but it is such a nice, spicy. It's probably one of the more spicy vanillas that I've had. Yeah, I like it. Um, it's definitely, to me, it's a definite winter vanilla. This is a winter vanilla. This is like, um, yeah, that's what it is. It's a winter vanilla. That is Letta. She's like, yeah, this will be, there's cinnamon in it. You can smell, I love cinnamon and perfume, guys. Cinnamon and perfume is a weakness for me. I just love the smell of cinnamon. This is like, I feel like this would be good for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, if you celebrate those, or what winter solstice, whatever you celebrate. This is good for that. It has like, yeah, it has like that foodie, I guess it's a gourmand. Because it does have like a almost edible cake. Not cake, but like a cake, like a rum, like a spice cake. Yeah, like a spice cake. I like this. This is good. And it was at first, I was like, I wasn't sure. So I think I like Letta. I think I want to try more from her. At first, I was like, I don't know if I like Letta. I mean, I was honestly, when I first opened these up, and this has been like 2 weeks now. When I first opened these up and I sprayed them, I was both of them. I was like, and that might have just been the shipping. I don't know. Maybe it's something weird. I don't know. Because they were strong. And they were like, I was like, whoa, I don't know if I'm advanced enough for these. I don't know if I'm advanced enough for Letta. But now, yeah, this is smelling so much better now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe I might have now. I wonder if I would change her ranking because I'm liking this. I might like it more than this next one. I might be swapping these two. The next one I got is Coach Gold. But first of all, I love this bottle. I love this bottle. I got 2 Coach scents. And guys, this is the one. This is the brand of 2026 that I got, and I'll get them all. I'm obsessed with the 2 that I got. I really like them. Now, this one is not, when you first spray it, this one is another one that is not love at first sniff for me. I don't know. I don't know if I have anywhere else I can spray this. We're spraying in there, guys, at this point. Yeah, there's something. This one is another one that you have to let dry down. Everybody's not going to like this. This is not a safe blind buy. It's not. I don't think Letta, I mean, really, you can't even do, the only thing about Letta, too, is you can't send them back. Because when I first smelled them, I was wondering if I wanted them. Yeah, for real. But then, after I worn them just now, like, I'm like loving this right now. That's crazy. It's crazy how that happens. This one has this like almond to it. Yeah, there's like an almond note. Let me see if I can just do this little hand right here. Yeah. This one, it has like it's, the open is like, whoa. Opens a little bit, whoa. But then it comes through and it's like this nice almond. And it has like I don't know if there's leather in here, but it smells like something leather in here. Which one makes sense because it's Coach, but it smells to me like almond and something leather. And as it dries, it gets better. But the open, if you go by that open, a lot of people aren't going to like this. A lot of people aren't going to like this. Everything is not for everybody. Okay, next. Now, the next thing on my list is another Coach, actually. I told you I got two of them, right? So the other one I got was, I got a tester of Love. I wasn't worried about getting, sometimes, you get a tester, you'll be worried like, oh, am I going to get a lid? These are kind of attached. I wasn't worried about that with this. This is nice. It's like a wild strawberry. It's like, oh, it's so pretty. It's like a dry strawberry. It's like a wild strawberry. You know, wild strawberries have like a dryness to them. There's a dryness to it. You gotta give it like, 10 seconds. And then it starts to come through. And I love that. I love that this one has a heart. So now I gotta get all of them. I'm on a mission to get them all and catch up on this. This is gonna be, I like Coach fragrances. I like the Dream line. I never smelled the original Dream. I have though, I'm sorry. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just red. It's a nice bra. We have like, I have the Dream Sunset and I have the Dream Moonlight. I love those. I should try to get the original Dream. It's always at Ross. I don't know why I haven't picked it up. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm liking, because my first experience with a Coach fragrance was Coach Signature, and I could not stand it. Like, it was bad. I got rid of it. Like, I've taken back like 2 perfumes in my life, and that was one of them. I could not. Or maybe I gave that away. Maybe I didn't even take it back. But anyway, I love these Coach fragrances. They're a good line. Okay, then I finally picked up, I got over my disdain for the packaging because I found a good price and I just like how this smells. And that is Maud Vanilla from Ariana Grande. But I hate these. Like, why? Why would somebody, sometimes, I try not to bash stuff because I feel like people put out what they feel is good. Like, I feel like people are sitting here in a room and are like, yeah, that's it. That's it. We're gonna put it in a, what is this? What is this? When I look at this, I think of like Mork and Mindy. If you were born in the 70s, you know Mork and Mindy. And Mork came down in something that looked just like this. And that's all I could ever think about, is that this is like Mork's spaceship. But this smells so good. Like, I mean, it really does. It really, really does. It really does. I sprayed it on something bad. That's not working out. But I know this smells good, and I've worn it plenty of times. I don't know why it's smelling funky right now. Whenever I put it on, not a good combination. Not at all. But no, this is a really just beautiful, straight vanilla fragrance. Yeah. I might get the pink one. I might. I don't know. I hate the packaging. Okay. Now, I would say that from this point on, although now, I don't know. This might move up into a love. Like I was going to say from this strawberry one up. Well, is Maud Vanilla a love though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I'll say from this group. From this group up. These next one, oh, no. They're not loves. They're not loves. Maybe I should have put this one back further. Actually, I'm making an executive decision and I'm moving this ahead of Maud Vanilla. And so I'm going to say these were likes, and now moving forward are loves. Are loves. And 2 of these have changed my opinion about cherry. Because at first I was like, I'm done with cherries. I'm done with these penicillin smelling cherries. But these two coming up, and they're the two cherries, are not penicillin smelling. They actually smell very good. And actually, this is the second one I have in this line, and the other one I have in this line, this other one smells good too. So this one is Dolce and Gabbana Queen or Q, and this is the Parfume. I have the intense one. The intense one to me smells like the cherry is very light, and it's more, to me, I pick up more greenness. I don't know why. I pick up like, and then when I read in the notes, I don't even think there's anything really green in it, but something in there comes off green to me. This one is more cherry, very much more cherry. This is what it looks like. Pretty. I love the packaging on this. I loved it when it first came out, but I never got the first one. Yeah. This, now I will say, this one for like half a second, just like half a second, has that little medicinal thing. But then it goes away very quickly. Very quickly. And it just smells cherry. It really does. Yeah. And like a deep, like a rich cherry. What did it say? I said candy cherry. Jasmine and vanilla, yeah. Yeah, that vanilla. Oh, that's so pretty. I really like this. I think this is going to be good coming into September. I'm going to really wear this once we transition to like upper 60s degrees. I'm going to be wearing this. I can't wait. But the one I've been wearing, and I might wear tomorrow because I've been loving it, and it is Huda Beauty Easy Bake Intense. This cherry is more of your juicy, it has none of that medicinalness to me. But I will say, I can get why some people might smell something like, not watery, but like mercury-ish. Like something about, on me, this is so good. Oh my goodness. I wore this, I put this on, and I went to Burger King, and I ordered some breakfast. And then when the guy opened up the window, he was like, "Oh, and you smell good." Like me from my car to his window. When I first put this on to test it, I put it on my wrist, and when I got up in the morning, it smelled really good. I could still smell it on me. Like, this projects on my skin, which you guys, if you've been watching me, you know that doesn't happen. I'm gonna spray this right on my leg. We're gonna get right here. Just to remind myself. Yes, it's like, it's so pretty. And then, you know, I didn't have the original Easy Bake. I do have Kisagawa though. And when I smelled, I did put Kisagawa on one hand and I put this on the other, and I could smell the similarity slightly in the powderiness after this one dried down some. Not initially, but when this dried down, I started to smell the similarities between the two. But the cherry note in here is nice. But like I said, I could see how somebody could smell this though and pick up something that is seawater-ish. I could see that. Because I could see it ever, and because I do pick up something kind of like minerally. But it smells good on me, y'all. This smells so good on me. Now this is only a 50 ml, and it, look how much I've worn it. I don't know if you can see the dent already, but I already got a dent. I feel like I might need, this might be something that I probably, like, I really, really like this. Like, I really like this. I think it's sexy. I like it a lot. And I think I might need a backup bottle of this, because if she's gonna take it away again or something, like she did that one, I kind of, and if I'm being honest, like I don't even love like Kiss a Gala. I don't really love Kiss a Gala. That's really powdery and very makeup powdery, where this one I feel like you get that makeup powder, but like I said, it's not to me like until deep more into the dry down. And but it's the cherry does something to this that's really nice. And then my last favorite one is Burberry Her Eau de Parfum Intense. Yes. You know, I've been waiting to get the Burberry Her for me. Now, I do like the elixir because there's something vanilla, that vanilla like one, and I still might get it. I think they're different enough that I still might get the elixir. Whoa. Ah. Let's wrap this up because I cannot with this. I need a new ring light. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you like that, Catch? You like that? This is a wonderful strawberry fragrance. I'm loving strawberry. I guess that's going to be a note that I love. I love to have strawberry. And it lasts. It lasts well. It works. And I got a bunch of stuff up there. Oh, man, Lysol, and that's my books up there. All my books that I have to read. Yeah. So that's my haul. This is my favorite out of everything. My Burberry Intense. We're gonna go because my everything's broken down. There's nothing we can do. All right. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe or hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, because you will not be able to find me in these YouTube streets if you do not. All right, y'all. Be well. Bye.